What's going on, everybody? Happy Saturday. It is your girl Midnight, and I have a game for us to play today, and it is called Minding My Business. So, this is a game of minding my business, and I'm going to tell you how the game is going to go. Now, I could have everybody answering these questions or trying to answer with the pictures that you see, but then you only have to do it one time. How I really want to do it is I want to start off picking somebody from my audience to start off. And then if that person, after that person goes, then they call on somebody else. Okay. That's really how I wanted to do it. But everybody may want to answer. So if you are answering, you only can answer one time though, so that I can see everybody's answers. And then the person who's closest to actually guessing the price of the items in my business, I will actually pin that person's comment across the screen. So that's how it's going to go. This is a game of minding your business. This is what it's called, minding my business. Okay. And we have 20 items in this game right here. So this is what it is. It's minding my business. Okay. Minding my business. It's the name of the game. All right. Minding my business. And how this is played is there's 20 items within my business that I have to mark down. So you are trying to guess my retail price of my items. And we have items and food in here because as Midnight is, I'm a foodie and I love to cook. So in my business, I'm going to be selling merch and food. So we got food and merch for you to guess with prices within this business. Okay. That's really how it goes. It says, guess the price of all items within Midnight store while minding her business. Okay. Guess the price of all items within Midnight store while minding her business. That is how the game is played. Okay. So if you're going to be answering the, or playing, you can only respond one time though, so I can see everybody's answers the right way. So only respond one time, okay? When you see the picture, only guess your price one time, okay? Just once, and that's it. So that I can see everybody guessing and see who's the closest, or if you're hitting it right on the head as to what I mark things within my business. That's just how I go. Now let me go down here and speak to people. How you doing, Miss Camille? Miss Don? Miss Alicia, how you doing, honey? Miss Donna, how you doing? Miss Juicy, how are you doing? Happy Saturday, you all. Miss Melissa, how are you doing? So do everybody got the concept of how this is going? It is a game of minding my business. So this is Midnight's business. So everything you see in here is in my business, okay? Your responsibility is to try to guess what I mark the items within my business, okay? So you only get to respond one time. Do not respond more than once, okay? Just respond one time with placing the answer into the comment section so that I can see who's guessing closest or on the head as to what the price may be of what's in Midnight's business, okay? How you doing, Miss Cynthia? So that is how that is played, all right? Now we're going to get right on into it. How you doing, Miss Wanda? Y'all are right on time to play. I'm going to explain the rules one more time. This is a game of minding my business, okay? So it's a game of minding my business. And how this game is played is you will simply just guess the price of all items within Midnight store while minding her business. So everything you're going to see here is items of my business pertaining merchandise and food dinners. You will have to guess what I marked these items within my business, and everybody do answer only one time, okay? Do only put one response in the comment section, all right? Just one. So the first thing I'm going to show you is this. I love these, by the way. Everything that you see is something that Midnight actually likes in actuality, okay? I love moon pies, so of course I'm going to have moon pies and marshmallow pies within my business. Now, I'm going to ask you all, what do you think I marked my marshmallow pies to be, okay? So only respond one time and use the correct punctuality for dollars, okay? You got to put the dollar sign, the decimal point, and whatever else in there, okay? You got to use the correct dollar signs and the actual way of how you're going to put this. How much did Midnight mark her marshmallow or moon pies down in her business? This is your time for you to guess. Everybody gets one time and one time only. How you doing, Miss Karen? Miss Kimberly, I see you, Miss Karen. How are you? Miss Kimberly, I see you. There go Miss Karen right there. Sis, what's going on? I see you. I see $7. Nope. We playing my business, sis. So what you are doing is guessing what I priced all of these things. I see $9. I see $2. Nope, nobody guessed it. I see $7. I see $9, $2, $4. Nope. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. See, somebody is close though. One of my sisters is close, but you're not quite there. You said $4, but you close. What is the price of my moon pies or marshmallow pies in my business? Oh, we got somebody saying $2.50. No. $1.79. No way. $2.99. It's a lot of y'all that's close, okay? But y'all not correct. You know what I'm saying? Not $5. Nope. How you doing, Miss Tess, Miss Wallace? I see y'all. $3. I'm actually gonna mark this one right here, but this is not it. But you're the closest, though. You know what I'm saying? Your answer is actually the closest. $3.99. I see. Nope. $5. It's not $3.99. It's not $3. So y'all who saying $3 is about as close as it's gonna get. Y'all a few cents off. Not $4.50. Nope. I'm gonna give y'all a couple more seconds before I reveal what I priced my moon pies as. Y'all said $3. Now $3 is very high. There we go. I'm giving it to Miss Brenda. I'm giving it to you. I'm giving it to you. You said $3.49, honey, and I priced it at $3.49. You was right on the head with it. My moon pies in my business are going for $3.49. Do you hear me? My moon pie, she got that right on the dot. Let me write your name down. So you got that first one. Okay. Now y'all see how that's going? Just like that. And only answer one time. Y'all only can answer one time. One answer. So when you answer, make sure that that is what you're going to use, okay? But she got that right on the head. My moon pies are going for $3.49, and I love the banana flavor kind, okay? So that's how you doing that one. Let's go to the next item right here. And you know I got to have him in my stove. You know I got to have him in my stove. You know I got to have Mickey on the shelf in my stove because I'm a Mickey fan. What Mickey going for? Tell me what Mickey going for. What Mickey going for? What I'm selling Mickey for? Huh? What am I selling Mickey for? What Mickey going for? You know Mickey Mouse was going to be on my shelf. You already know. So what is Mickey Mouse going for? I see $10. Nope, not $10. No, not $10. $20. Nope. 15. Nope. I don't see it yet. What I'm selling Mickey Mouse for? What's this going for? Hey, Miss Wanda, hold on. Miss Wanda, you closer. You kind of went over a little bit, but you're the closest. So I'm going to put your response up there. She said $30, but she's kind of over. What am I selling my Mickey Mouses for? Not $9.99. Nope. Not 20. Not 40. Not 8. Miss Wanda is very, 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 very hot with her response. She's a tad bit over, just a tad. Not 35. Nope. Not 40. She's very close. There it goes, sis. I'm selling them for $29.99. I'm selling it for 24.99. 24 not 29.99, not 24. She said she right 29.99. Do you hear me? Sis got that. Okay, hold on. Let me put that right there. Let's see. One of these days this week, I'm gonna come back with a little token of random act of kindness. See, that's why I'm taking y'all names down for this one because when we play our second game, I might just take the winner from this game and actually put you in a random act of kindness. Mickey Mouse is going for $29.99 on my shelf, okay? And you know he was gonna be in my stove, so you know his bestie gonna be in there too. What's she going for? Hmm. What's she going for? How you doing, Miss Level Up? How you doing, honey? I see you. Thank you for the share. What is Minnie Mouse going for in my stove on my shelf? What is Minnie Mouse going for? Huh? What y'all say? What's she going for? Nah, not 24.99. Not 29.99. Mm-mm. What Minnie Mouse going for? No. Nope, y'all. No. How you doing, Miss Jennifer? I see y'all coming up in here. What is I'm selling Minnie Mouse for on the shelf in my store? Not $24.99, not $29.99, not $25. No, ma'am. Not $28.99, 45. You're closest, Miss Alicia. Miss Alicia, you're still off, but you're about closest. You're in the range. She said $45. I'm gonna put hers up there. Not $28.99, not $20, not $35, not $25.99, and not 30. She says $45, but she's not quite there yet. What am I selling Minnie for? I'm selling Minnie Mouse for what? Not $40. No, not $10.94, not $40. No, no, you gotta go up. You said 45. There you go, Miss Brenda. 49. Wait a minute, where her response right here? $49.99. I'm selling Minnie Mouse for $49.99. I'm selling Minnie Mouse for $49.99. That's what she going for on my shelf. $49.99. Okay. I gotta put Miss Brenda right there. This your second one you got right. Okay, so Minnie Mouse is going for $49.99. Okay, Minnie Mouse is going for $49.99. All right. Now, all of these are things that I actually like for real. I'm just letting y'all know I like all of these items for real. What am I selling my nice varsity jackets for? They're nice and warm. They're nice and thick and warm. The quality is right. What's going on, sis? I see you up in here. I see you, sis. What my varsity jacket's going for? What am I selling these for? They are very nice, thick quality, keep you warm too. I'm selling this for what in my store? How you doing, Miss Don? Not $39. No, ma'am. $59.99. No, ma'am. $79.99. I see yours is about the highest price. Hold on, Miss Level Up. You're not quite there, but it's up there. Not 45, not 60, and not 60. Okay. She said $79.99. Hers is the highest, but it's still off a little bit. You know what I'm saying? What am I selling my nice varsity jackets for? You know what I'm saying? What they going for? Miss Kimberly, you are a little bit too over. So it's not $119. 80, no, sis. 85, no. 80, no. 85, no. I see y'all saying 80 and 85. No, ma'am. $80. Nope. Nope. Miss Kimberly, you went over. You said 119. That's a little bit too high. You got to think about a higher $89.99. There we go. I see somebody got it. Just got it. $100. Look, my varsity jackets is going for $100. Okay. They going for a hundo, okay? Because I love a good varsity jacket. You know what I'm saying? I actually do love varsity coats, and I got plenty of them. All right, and this is was going for $100. So sis got that one. All right now, y'all, it's on top of this shit here. Y'all on top of this shit here, right here. Listen, we finna go down to the next item. What am I selling my ring lights for? Somebody tell me, what am I selling a ring light for? What am I selling my ring lights on my shelf in my store for? Okay. What am I? How you doing, Miss Kermy? My ring light is going for how much now? I'm selling my ring light for what? I'm selling a ring light for what? Not $50.99, no ma'am. 49.99, no ma'am. No ma'am. $65, no. 49, no. 50, no. 150, no. Y'all gotta go lower with the ring light now. Y'all in the high ranking right there. Not $99.99 or $49.99, not $39.99. Y'all gotta go down some. Okay, not $30.99, $79.99, no. 100. No, $40 is a little bit too much, y'all. Y'all gotta go down some. $100 I see, no. $39.99 I see, no. $30, no. She's closest. She's gonna be the closest, but you're still off by just a tad. You still off by a tad, but you're the closest. She said $19.99. She said $19.99. She's just off by a cent, really. Okay, she's the closest. There we go, $20. I'm selling it for $20. My ring light is going for $20. You hear me? So the ring light is being sold for $20. Okay. That's right. Who was that? That's Miss Tess. Okay. The ring light went for $20. Okay. All right. Y'all is oh Lord. Listen, some of this stuff be hyped up and then some of it be don't. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm still reasonable in my shop now. I'm still reasonable. I'm gonna be making the prices reasonable for you to come in. Now, if the price jacked up, that's cause that's some good quality shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be reasonable about the ring lights. Now with this shit, this is quality. What is my centerpiece is going for in my stove? What my centerpiece going for in my stove now? What the centerpiece going for? What is the centerpiece is going for in my stove? Okay, because I'm minding my business, stocking my shelf with all of this merch right here, and then I'm gonna go in the back to the kitchen. But what am I selling my 3 centerpieces? You see how beautiful they are? What they going for? I see $100. Nope, you got to go up some more. $24.99, no ma'am. $25.99, no ma'am. $40, no way. $85, no ma'am. What am I selling these 3 centerpieces for? $15.99, no ma'am. $150, you are the closest, but you still got to go. $160 is the closest now. You still got to go up some. $160. I see Miss Wanda say $160. Where she go? And it still got to be hiked up some. That ain't even actually right. Okay, $165. Nope. There we go. Miss Alicia, you got it. $200. I'm selling my 3 pieces for $200. Okay, my centerpieces is going for $200. Okay, they going for $200. All right, $200. So that was Miss Alicia. Okay. For the crystal centerpieces, they are definitely going for $200. Okay. And we're going to put Miss Alicia right here. All righty. That's that. Y'all see the $200 up there, right? That's $200 that it's going for. All right. Now let's go down. We got a few more items before we get to my food in the back. Okay. What am I selling this for? You know, a custom pullover hoodie. So this is your pullover hoodie. It's custom. You can get it custom however you like it. What am I selling my custom pullover hoodies for? Okay. What am I selling this for? The custom pullover hoodies is going for what? Okay. What is this going to go for, everybody? The custom pullover hoodies, which you can put your name in them. $60. Nope, that's too much. 175 is too much. 65 too much. 80 is too much. 75 is too much. 50 is even too much for the hoodie. Okay, 50 is too much for the hoodie. All right. So what am I pulling my pullovers for? $55.95. Nope, too much. $55 is too much. 50 is too much. 45 is even too much. 30 is about the closest. You know what I'm saying? But that's not quite right. 30 is about the closest. 45 is just a tad bit too much. 70, there you go. Somebody said it right there. Miss Alicia, $40. $40. My pullover hoodies is going for 40 each. $40 each. Okay, there we go. $40 each. The pullovers are going for $40. Okay, $40 each for the pullover. The pullover hoodie. Okay, and I love pullover hoodies. Everything I'm showing you, I actually do like for real. Okay, and definitely damn near got and own some of all of these things that I'm showing you. Now the next one is very beautiful. This is a beautiful handbag. If I never seen one right here. This is a beautiful handbag. What is this going for, people? What am I selling this handbag for? This handbag is going for what? This handbag is going to go for what? Look at how beautiful that bag is right there. It's good quality. So you're going to spend not too much money for it, but it's going to give you a good deal. 150, nope. 125, nope. 65, nope. 80 is a little bit much. It's a little bit over. 65, nope. 45, nope. 80 is a little bit over, but it's almost in that range though. But you went over, okay? What am I selling my nice handbag for? Not 45. 55 is a decent price, but you got, there it go. I see stuff. $75. $75 is what the handbag will go for. It is a good $75. That handbag will go for $75. Okay? The handbag will go for $75. Okay, and Chrissy got that one. Alrighty. This next one I'm going to show you is something that I actually love. I love Air Max, and I actually got these. I actually got me a pair of these. Hey, what am I selling my Air Max on my shelf for? What these going for? What is these going for right here? These right here, what they going for, y'all? What these Air Max going for? What I'm selling them for now? Not $100, not $80. Nope, not $135. Yep, go up some, Miss Level Up. $85. Nope, y'all gotta go up. This definitely got hiked up now. $85, $120, $90. Nope. Y'all gotta go up. $100. Nope. What I'm selling these nice Air Max for? $160. I see Miss Wanda says you a little bit greater than the rest of them, but you still ain't even up there yet. What I'm selling these for? $150. Nope. You gotta go higher. Y'all gotta go higher than that. Y'all got to go a little higher. $120. Nope. It's not $120 neither. Y'all must go higher. Y'all gotta go higher. $150. No. $145. No. Wait a minute. I see $235. That's look, $235. Somebody said $235. They the closest, but they not even it. They not even it. That's not even it. $235. I see she's damn near the closest. $200. Nope. $225. Nope. Miss Level Up. You got $250. There it go right there. $250. These going for $250. These motherfuckers going for $250. They going for $250. Okay, so I see my sis got that one for the Air Max. He's going for $250. Okay, them Air Max going for $250. You know what I'm saying? And the last item before we get to the food in the back of the restaurant and in the back of my business, I also have this phone right here. This is the phone that I use. What am I selling this Samsung Ultra S24 for? Okay. What am I selling my Samsung Ultra S24 for? You know what I'm saying? So this is a little bit on the expensive side. So y'all got to think a little bit expensive. This is a nice electronic. You understand? It's a nice one too. You got to, it's a little bit up there. I see 999. You the closest, sister, but that ain't it. I see 500. No, I see 399. I see 900. Nope. I see 300. I see 399. Absolutely not. 900. Nope. 999. Nope. $999. No way. Y'all got to go up. Y'all gotta go up. I see $1,000. That ain't even the price. Y'all gotta go up some more. You got to go up. What am I selling this for? I see 1,200, 1,100. Nope, y'all not right. 899. Nope. 1,050. Nope. 1,000. Nope, I'm not seeing it. 1,500. You gotta go up some more, sis. You gotta go up some more now. 1,500. That ain't enough. That's not enough. 1,100, no ma'am. 1,500, no ma'am. Y'all gotta go up. Miss Brenda, you said 2,000. You a little bit too much over. Oh, listen, you're right. You're within the range, but you still ain't even on the yet. She said $1,700, but she's within the range. 2,300 is too much. 1,900 is too much. 1,600, 1,700. Y'all gotta go over 1,700. It's within the 1,700 range over there somewhere. She was actually almost just about the closest here. Okay. Think about 1,700. Listen, is she? I think, sis. I think you trying to put. Damn, sis. I think I know what you're trying to put in here, but you got to put it in again. I think I know what you. There it goes. Sis got it. $1,799, so $1,799. So if you would have said 1,800, you were a penny short. But this motherfucker going for $1,799. So this is going for $1,799 damn dollars. This kind of phone, okay? And sis got that. All right, it's that Samsung right here, that Samsung Ultra S24. You understand me? Yeah, this is a nice phone too, and it's an Android. It does everything damn near what an iPhone do. Do you hear me? And better camera footage. I'm talking about my phone looks just like the one that y'all looking at right there. This kind of phone I got right here. Okay, this is what I use. These right here. That motherfucker is A1, okay? I'm talking about, I love a good Samsung Galaxy phone. Love them. I will never convert over to the iPhone team over there. I love Androids and I love Galaxy phones preferably, and this is the phone that I use, okay? Now, we're going in the back of my business where the chefs are, okay? We going in the back, okay? We going way in the back of the kitchen where the chefs at, because we serve the community and giving them what they want. So listen, my chef is back there cooking up some burgers and fries. So tell me, what is this on my menu? What am I selling it for? My burgers and fries is going to be sold for what? Burger and fries is going to be sold for what? Miss Big Mouth said my husband has that phone, and it's the truth. $25 too much, sis, for a burger and some fries. $25. Listen, $12.99, Miss Brenda. You got to go up just a little bit. Miss Level Up. You got to go up some. $14, sis. You close. You close. You damn near the closest. Let me pin yours, but you still ain't quite there yet. You closest. $10? No, Big Mom, you gotta go up. $20 is too much, sis. 15.89 is too much. That's too much. That's too much. 12.50, no, 15. There you go, right there. $15. $15. This hamburger and fries in the back going for 15. Hold on, damn, y'all. I thought this was $15. Hold up. Damn, I had $16.99. Wait a minute, who said that one? Wait a minute, who was closest? Damn, I thought that was a $15 meal. That must have been a different one. Somebody said $15.99. My sister was close right there. Well, Miss Level Up, I'm gonna have to give that to you. You're the closest. Damn, I just gave y'all another one then. Okay, it says right here. I just gave y'all one, but you got to figure out which one 15 though. You know what I'm saying? Miss Level Up. The hamburger and fries is $16.99. So you said $16. You the closest, okay? Now we over here to the food. So this is what I'm gonna mark. The hamburger, okay, and fries. It's $16.99. So Miss Level Up, I'm gonna have to put your name right here. All right. Damn, I just gave y'all one of them. Okay, I just gave y'all one of the damn meals too, but you still got to figure out which one it is though. What's this going for? This the chicken and wings, the chicken dinner. This the chicken dinner right here. This the chicken dinner right here. So what the chicken dinner with the French fries going for? What the chicken dinner with the French fries going for? What we selling that for in the bag? She said, shit, I want to eat that damn burger. $15.99, sis. You over. You over, sis. You over. You over when you say $15.99. Y'all going too high. $18.99, y'all too much over. $29.99, nope, y'all over. $18.99, y'all over. Big Mom, you over just a little bit. Miss Wanda said $14.95. You hot, Miss Wanda. You missing it by some change. You missing it by. I see Miss Melissa say $14.99. Y'all missing it. There you go. $15. This was the $15 meal right here. Look, this was a $15 meal that I shouldn't even say shit about. It was a chicken dinner. Listen. Okay, hold on. That's us right there. Okay, the chicken dinner was $15. The chicken and fries. Okay, that's Chrissy. All right. All right. Hey, y'all finna love this next one right here. I know you're going to want to have a bite of this. What that good corned beef sandwich going for with that good corned beef? What that good corned beef sandwich going for right there? That corned beef sandwich right there. What is that going for, y'all? The corned beef. I'm talking about that good corned beef sandwich we got in the bag. That's some good ass corned beef in the back. That good shit. $20. Nope, you too high. Y'all too high. I see $20 from both of my sisters. Nope, y'all too high. $8.99. Nope, you gotta go up some, Miss Pam. $7, you gotta go up. $24.99. That's too much, sis. $14.99, too much. Look. Big Mom said definitely 15. You gotta go up some. Nope, y'all got $18. I see sis said it's 18. This shit going for $18 for that sandwich. $18. That corned beef sandwich for $18. Listen, sis. Damn, y'all on top of this shit. Damn, y'all on top of this shit for real. Y'all on top of this shit right here. That motherfucker sandwich going for the 18. You see how that's packed with meat? I'ma definitely be hooking your ass up in the back. You see that's on some sourdough bread. You can tell me what you want, all the fixings on there. Do you want sauerkraut or no? I'ma just definitely get you right. You know what I'm saying? Right off in the back. That motherfucker worth $18. Okay? What about this? This finna really make y'all hungry right here. What this going for? So what I got the Philly cheese sub going for? What I got the Philly cheese sub going for? What's that's going for, y'all? What the Philly cheese sub going for? My sister got it. She had 18. You see that? She got it on the screen, Big Ma. That was $18. What is this one going for? The Philly cheesesteak sandwich. Nope. 17.99. You gotta go down some. Y'all say 18, you gotta go down some. 17, you gotta even go down some. 16 is over. Okay? You're over. Damn, Big Ma. You over by literally. Oh, well, you so close. You over literally by 1 penny. I swear to God. Y'all, $20 too much. $17 too much. $12 not enough. 15. That ain't it. That ain't it. Y'all people who saying 15, y'all over by literally a penny. Literally a penny. Okay? Literally a penny. Look, there she goes. She said $14.99. I see you, Big Ma. That's $14.99. That sandwich is $14.99. Let me show y'all the picture. $14.99. Okay? So that Philly cheesesteak sandwich is $14.99. Okay? That's $14.99. Yeah. Okay, let me write her. That's a Big Ma right here. That's $14.99. Okay, so that sandwich is $14.99. Okay. Last but not least with the food, and then we moving on to the drinks and stuff. What them chicken tenders going for? What this chicken tender dinner going for? Now this for the low, y'all. Y'all can damn show kind of be on the lower side with this, but not too low. You know what I'm saying? That's the only kind of hint I'm gonna give y'all. This is something for the low. You know, chicken tenders is for the low. You know what I'm saying? Miss Alicia said that's high as fuck. Nope, $8.99. You gotta go up some. $12. You closest. Y'all saying $12. You gotta go up a little bit more, some cents more. $7.99. Nope. $10. Nope. $7.45. Nope. $6.99. $12.95. Nope. 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 Y'all people who saying $12 though, y'all close. Y'all, Miss Wanda, you definitely close. You said $12.95. Miss Wanda, you said $12.95. You definitely close right there when you say $12.95. She's the closest. $12.50. No, y'all gotta go up some more. 13 is a little bit over. Y'all over. Y'all over. 14, you gotta go up. You over at 14. $12.99. I see it. I see it, Miss Brenda. That's $12.99. Them chicken tenders, $12.99. Them chicken tenders right there, that's $12.99. Okay, so that's Miss Brenda right here. Cause I gotta remember y'all name. Okay, the chicken dinner, that is $12.99, y'all. Okay, $12.99. Okay. Now we finna go on into these beverages real quick. We got a couple more items and then the game is a go. For how much am I selling my bottles, my pop and soda bottles for? What am I selling that for per bottle? Okay. Now it's not too high, but think about what you see most places sell bottled soda for. I'm just saying, I'm kind of within the same range of my competitor. Okay. Ms. V said $3. She's close. I'm gonna put her stuff up there, but she's not quite right. $3.49. Oh, there you go, Miss Level Up. Miss Level Up. $3.99. Oh hell no, Miss Level Up. Hold on. Hell no, Miss Level Up. Damn, I thought I wrote the price down on this shit here before I put it up there. It's $2.99. Who said $3 then? Who said $3? Miss V, but you over. $2.99. Who said, well, my sister would have technically had that one then because I see her, she said $2.79. Listen, y'all, $2.99. So it would have been $3 if we was not a penny short. But goddamn, I thought that shit was at $3.99. Okay, that's $2.99. So that's pricey. So the bottle soda. Let me make sure I write what you got here. Chrissy got that because it's $2.99. She's the closest. For a bottle of water, this shit going for the low. Okay, this shit going for the low for real. For a bottle of water, what we selling this shit for? A bottle of water, that's going for what? A bottle of water going for what, y'all? That shit going for the low. Okay, that shit going for the low. It's about a reasonable price of what you gonna pay at another store. You know what I'm saying? It's just what you're going 150, 199. There you go, Miss Level Up, 199. This bottle of water is going for $1.99. Okay? This bottle of water right here is 199. It's going for 199. Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay, so that's Miss Level Up. All right. Okay. Let's get off into the dessert. Or no, we got one more drink. So what is my Southern sweet tea going for? Okay. If you want a jug of my Southern sweet tea, what is this going for? Okay. What is that Southern sweet tea going for? That good jug of Southern sweet tea. What is that going for? If you want a jug of this good Southern sweet tea, you gonna pay what for? Nope. Go up some, Miss V. 189. Nope. $5.99 too much. $4.99 is too much. $6.99 is too much. $20 and $12 is too much. $3.75. You are the closest within that $3 range. Keep going up though, Miss Wanda. $3. You got to go up more than $3. It's not 10. That's too much. $3.50. Go up some more, y'all. Go up. $3.99. Miss Pam got it. $3.99. $3.99 for a jug of my sweet Southern tea. It's $3.99. Okay, that's Miss Pam. That's why I put y'all names on across my screen so I can see who got what. Okay, Miss Pam got that one, and it is $3.99. Okay, now we got two more items. Okay, if you want a slice of pound cake, if you want a good slice of my pound cake in my restaurant, what's it going for? What that pound cake going for? Tell me what is it going for? What the pound cake going for though? A slice of this good pound cake is going for what? What the pound cake going for though? All right, how you doing? Who came in here? Miss Bree or Miss Jackie? How you doing, Miss Jackie? Where you see? I didn't see your answer, Big Bomb. Y'all ain't Miss Level Up. You said $4.99. You are high. You close. You close when you say $4.99, Miss Level Up. When you say $4.99, you are damn near hot. Do you hear me? You got to literally go up only 1 cent. Literally one. You said $4.99. How much is this slice of pie going for? $5. Exactly. I see it, sis. This pound cake, a slice of my pound cake is going for $5 a slice. Okay? It's going for $5 a slice, because that's damn near what you're paying for really at a restaurant any motherfucking way. They charging you $5 for it. And some of them give you a nice size piece of that, or you get two. Okay, but this pound cake gonna go for a good $5 a slice. Okay, so that's what that's gonna go for. And the last slide, you see that? $5. Do y'all see that? Is it on here? Wait a minute, y'all. I think I uploaded the wrong one. This is $5 though. There should be $5 on there. Wait a minute. Let me see if I can go in there and get the right one, because I think that don't have nothing on there. The fuck? Let me see if this gonna be the one to load with the $5 on there. This should be $5. Do y'all see $5 on that? That should say $5 on there. I'm thinking that do. That do say $5 on that. This sliced pound cake went for $5. So this is my last item, which is a slice of my favorite kind of pie, which is pecan pie. What am I selling my slices of pecan pie for? This is the last item. But what is it going for? What is it going? It's going for what? Okay, so y'all seen the $5 on there? Yeah, because I'm like, it should have been. Go up a little bit more, sis. $6, I need more. $4.50, I need more. $3, I need more. No, because it's some good ass pie. This got my mama recipe on this damn pie. $4, I need more. $8. There you go. Alicia. Miss Alicia. This shit going for $8. A piece of this pecan pie, this shit going for $8. $8. This shit going for $8 a slice. Cause that shit is good right there. That's my mother's recipe right there. That shit will be going for $8 a pop. Do you hear me? $8 a pop. So you see what I had within my shop. And I got all y'all names down because I'm actually going to do another game. I'm going to do another game, but this is why I kept y'all names in my book. Because when I do another game, I'm going to be also doing another act of kindness, a random act of kindness. So I'm going to be giving to possibly the winner of this game. I have to tally y'all up and see who was the winner, who answered more correctly over here. It was 20 items altogether. I do have everybody's responses on here. And then when we play our another game, it's going to be another winner. So I'm going to be giving away 2 random acts of kindness. I want to say either at the end of this week or next week top, or at the most. So the person who actually will win this game right here, once I tally y'all up, they will actually be one of the people to get the random act of kindness while we play a different game, okay? But that is how I play Minded My Business. This is the game that I simply just came up with off the top. I pick items that I actually do own, that I actually do like, you know what I'm saying? And I put these in my business, asking people to actually just guess what I price the things of these items in my business. It is called Minding My Business, because while I'm minding my business, I'm putting all my items on my shelf, and I got all this shit going in the back with that good cooking. It's going to be something different every time, every bit. That is just the game of minding my business. That's how I go, you all. This is your girl, Midnight. Okay, she said she liked this game. Listen, it's just like The Price is Right. You know what I'm saying? Just like if I say, okay, we're gonna play The Price is Right, you try to tell me what this item is worth, or tell me a price of what you think the retail price of this item is. It's kind of like that, but I've always been good at making up my own games. You know what I'm saying? So we may play another game of Minding My Business, or we may play a different game. But when I do come back, we will be giving away with a random act of kindness to 2 people. So I got to see who won this game, because a couple of you did answer a few of those right. So I got to get y'all together and see who actually won. Okay. But come back. Like I said, we're going to be doing a random act of kindness either by the end of this week or the top of next week. So y'all just come back. She said, I want to play. Go get it and come back with it. Okay. Listen, y'all addicted to this game already. This is minding your business, okay? It is my store, my business. I got all of the things that I like in that motherfucker. Everything. I actually own all them items y'all showed y'all. All them items I showed y'all is things that I actually own. You know what I'm saying? That I like. And all of the food that I showed y'all, it's food that I have ate, and food that I definitely will choose to buy in a restaurant that I love. If you don't know what corned beef, I heard somebody down there say that they never had a corned beef sandwich. You missing out. You are truly missing out on a treat. I'm telling you, you are very much so missing out. You might want to try to figure out where's your local corned beef sandwich spot at in your city. I'm going to tell you about the one out here in Milwaukee. The one that I go to all the time that I know y'all didn't see me eat several of them sandwiches from the Corned Beef Palace, boo boo, right off 17th and Walnut. Ain't no place is topping theirs. I'm talking about that's a corned beef Philly on top of that. So that's got steak meat in it and it's got corned beef meat in it. And I'm talking about this is out the house corned beef. It's not that deli meat. It's not none of that. You know what I'm saying? If you never had a corned beef sandwich, you missing out. I swear to God. You need to figure out where is your local corned beef spot. You hear me? Where is your local? Because ain't nobody topping what's on 17th and Walnut right here in Milwaukee. That shit fire. Do you hear me? I'm talking about that shit is so pure fire. All right. If you in Milwaukee and you never went down there to the Corned Beef Palace, you missing out. You better go down there and they black owned, bro. Them motherfucking people know what they doing in the back. The motherfucking people know what they doing in the back. That's all I'm gonna say. Is them folks know what they be doing in the back. That shit is pure fire. Y'all seen me come up here and eat. I'm finna reshare one of them motherfucking lives that I didn't show y'all the sandwich. I'm talking about it's that fire. Big Ma. Oh, so Big Ma, have you been out there? You know about that? Cause yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And we have a few corned beef delis this way. But I never, and I've had all of them. I've never tasted corned beef like that. I've never had corned beef just like how they do it over there. I never did. They the best. I'm talking about they the best. You better go get you one. Y'all figure out where y'all corned beef spots at. I'm talking about pure fire. That's all I do know is pure fire. Look, she said you got me fucking hungry. Girl, I was hungry putting this shit together. You hear me? I'm finna get downstairs to go fry me some wings, though. Fry me and my husband them some wings up. But yeah, the corned beef sandwiches are great, you guys. You're missing out. Go try a nice corned beef sandwich. I'm telling you. Once you do, let me know. Let me know how you like it. Corned beef with pastrami, the bomb. See, you know about it. You know what I'm saying? You know about it. And I don't even eat sauerkraut on mine. Hell no. The way that, ooh, y'all, I'm telling you, that's going to be a luncheon for me real soon. Going down to the Corned Beef Palace again. Because, baby, them places, that place right there, they open late and close early. And I hate that because they are the best in this city. They the best. I'm talking about the absolute best. I'm going to go reshare one of my lives where I had lunch with y'all eating that. I'm definitely finna go do that. So y'all can see how delicious that shit look. All right. This is your girl Midnight. Y'all can come back when we get ready to play a game. It will be probably Minding My Business Part 2. We just can keep the game going. I'll just have different items, okay? So then at that time, I'll be cash apping 2 winners, okay? And you know, that's 25 each. Usually I give 2 random acts of kindness and I give it to 2 people. So that's 25 apiece, okay? That will be what Midnight gonna do, okay? I'll be that way next week. Oh yeah, make sure you stop and get you a dang old sandwich, Big Mom, cause I have to make my way up there this week. Sure the hell is. I'm talking about they the absolute best. Somebody told me about it because I thought McBob's was the shit. McBob's is expensive out here. They good, I'm not gonna lie. McBob's is good, but they not better than Deli 1614, aka the Corned Beef Palace on motherfucking Walnut. They not fucking with them. They not fucking with them at all. Not at all. Y'all, this is your girl Midnight. Make sure y'all share the live. Make sure y'all let people know we back onto the games. We back onto the trivia. Listen, we still gonna be doing trivia over here, and I know how to make my own questions up with trivia. We gonna be still doing all that up here. So let people know we back to this schedule over here, because you know the rest of that bullshit is for the birds. You hear me? And I already said what the fuck I needed to say anyway, so I'm done with it. On top of that, it is your girl Midnight. I'ma holler back at y'all. I'm finna get in my own kitchen and fry me up some wings and eat me some bread. Yep, that's what I'm finna go do. I'll see y'all on another time. Y'all enjoy y'all Saturdays, okay? And be easy if you're out there. And then be hydrated. I swear, the weather is changing everywhere. It was almost damn near like 95 degrees out here today. If you are outside, it's still warm like right now. If you outside, you got to make sure that you are hydrated. You got to have water. Don't drink too much of that soda and them carbohydrates while you outside. You gonna fall out, bro. You better have some damn water because the weather is changing everywhere. We barking up to the summertime. Y'all better have some H2O in your cup. I'm talking about put some water in your system. If that soda and stuff like that, y'all better be drinking on water to stay hydrated. It is your girl Midnight. I'm out of here, y'all.